Jim,
Yeah.
let me get your immediate reaction to that knockout. Is Lemieux back in title contention? Can he possibly get a one punch over Gennady?
You look at that and you understand why Gennady threw 50 jabs in the first round and forced him to fight a technical fight. Gennady knew enough to understand that there was a danger in fighting David Lemieux, and the danger is that if you square up with him and face him chest to chest, you might land a shot like that. So Gennady didn't let that happen. He turned this way, threw the jab, kept Lemieux under control, and won the fight. I'm sure he would do the same thing again if they fought again. Lemieux wants a fight with Canelo Alvarez. I'm not sure he helped himself. That kind of power you just don't see.
Now, if Canelo says no and Gennady's busy, what's next for Lemieux?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, Billy Joe Saunders has a middleweight title. Lemieux wants to win a middleweight title again. So most likely, it seems to me that while Canelo and Golovkin are focusing on each other, he would maybe have to go fight Saunders to get a chance at winning a title belt. Once he has a title belt, then, yeah, he gets another chance at Golovkin, because Golovkin has made very, very clear that he wants to win all of the belts before he leaves the division.
Now, there's been plenty of rumors that Billy Joe Saunders has turned down numerous negotiations with Gennady Golovkin. After watching this one-punch knockout...
Why would he take a fight against David Lemieux? Exactly. After watching this? It's a heck of a question, and I have to assume that Saunders wouldn't be any more interested in fighting this than he has been in fighting Golovkin.
So what happens with the middleweight division now? At one time, there were no opponents for Golovkin. Now he seems to be too busy for the available opponents.
Well, he wants to fight Canelo, and there's every reason in the world for him to want that. He's got a serious situation on his hands with Daniel Jacobs next week. Daniel Jacobs is not a walkover for him, though, logic is that Golovkin wins the fight. He's certainly the favorite. So I'm sure that Gennady, in his mind tonight, is thinking, I'm focused on Jacobs next week and then fight Canelo in the fall, and I don't have to worry about what I do regarding David Lemieux until we see where he goes from there. If Saunders won't fight Lemieux, he'll get bigger money for fighting Golovkin. Maybe Golovkin does ultimately get his chance to win all the belts in the division, which is the goal.
What's Jim Lampley's middleweight wish?
Well, my middleweight wish remains Golovkin versus Canelo, because I've already seen Golovkin against Lemieux. And just the extraordinary power of what you just saw doesn't mean that the fight is going to be any different, because, again, Gennady's already shown us that he will force Lemieux to fight a technical boxing match. So I still might want to see it again. There's no reason not to want to see it again. This is a dynamic, entertaining fighter who is likely to provide fireworks, win or lose.
Jim, thank you so much.
My privilege.
They got a picture, Jim?
The game, 'cause see the boxing voice.